I don't know. Hi, everybody. Happy Fri-Yay, my loves. How y'all doing? The chat is pumping already. I dig it. I love it. Um, wow, it's so nice to have everybody here. It's CJ and Maddie and Mona and Angela. Oh my. Gucci Gaga. Hello, Rodrigo made it to the house. What's up? What's up? How are you? Oh, my week is always good when Giovanna goes live. Gucci Gaga. Mine is too. You know what I mean. Oh, I haven't had straight hair in a while. Rodrigo, thank you for commenting. I don't feel like me right now because I've had curly hair for like the last like month or so. Since I started writing my book, I just have not had time to blow dry my hair. I'm probably using that as an excuse. But anyway, I was like, I'm gonna go straight today. So thank you for noticing. Kionde, what's up? Hello, Bug. Be kind. I don't want to start in Dominican. We say pow pow, right? You get pow pow. No pow pows. I have both HBO Max and Disney Plus, Rodrigo. My husband loves watching movies and his daughter loves watching anime and like animation both actually. So yeah. Hey, WWE Motors, ¿cómo estás? Welcome back. You haven't been here. Oh, well, we missed you, and we're happy that you are here today. Welcome back, Josh. Um, Either way, my hair works. Good, because those are two ways I got. JC in the house. What's up? Hello, my love. Angela is already. Oh, my mouth. I've been my brain, guys. Yeah, my brain is a little mushy. So let's roll with what the mush got going today. Keith, hello, hello. Lizzie Terry, welcome back, Lizzie Terry. So Lizzie Terry's first week was last week, and I don't know if I made a big enough deal about it. So I'm gonna this week. Welcome back, Lizzie. It's so nice to have you back. Thank you, Mona, for being so on top of it, both of you ladies. Let me just give a quick let y'all know. So today we are blessed to have both Mona and Angela. I think it's good because one's gonna have to keep track of what I'm trying to say. Mona's usually really good at completing my sentences. So Angela will have to be like cracking the whip if anybody gets out of hand, which I doubt because this is what we do. We come together with a whole lot of loving on our Fri-Yays, and we bring positivity and kindness and coolness. And so I have a good feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. And this is why I don't sing. For all of you who are like, do you sing? I'm like, I don't. I do not have that talent. But so yeah, I'm so delighted to have both Mona and Angela here. So yeah, let's make sure we give them huge kudos for taking good care of all of us, because without them, ay, let's not even go there. All right, everybody. Nicola, hello. Nicola, welcome back. It's so nice to see so many of you return week after week. It fills my heart. It warms my heart. It makes me so happy to know that this is where we all want to be together on our Fri-Yays, and that that we have a good time, whether in the chat or me chatting, I guess, kind of into the air, and y'all giving me your thoughts and insights and your suggestions and our little Q&As that we do. So I love Fridays. They just make me so happy, and not just because it's the weekend. We already established it's because we had a great week, and now we're going into a new one. And guys, it's going fast, isn't it? Oh, it's going so fast. And I think it's when you have like a big deadline. That one little hair is gonna drive me bonkers. I think it's when you have a big deadline looming, you're like, oh my gosh, it's going extra fast. Mm, okay. Um, Thank you, Nicola. I am so delighted to hear that you think so. I still get shy. I can't help it. You've been binge watching retro cartoons, guys. You know what I watched last weekend just because it was like a throwback, and I'm not this age, but growing up, we didn't have access to like on demand programming. So it wasn't like, oh, I feel like watching this, press play. It was like whatever's on TV, that's what you watch, right? And growing up, for whatever reason, this movie, it's called Meet Me in St. Louis. It was actually, I guess, originally a play, and I saw it on Broadway when I was young. And then they made it into a movie. I don't know the order. I'm gonna mess that order up. But anyway, the movie was is an old classic, and I love it. I used to love watching this movie as a little girl. And then I watched the play, and it's ding 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 goes the trolley. Have you heard that song? You know the one I'm talking about. It's called "Meet Me in St. Louis," and it has Julie Garland. And I wanted to show it to my husband, and so we did like an old classics, like watching old movies. We got to like one and a half because we're like, okay, this is a little much. But if ever, it's on HBO Max actually, Rodrigo. It's called "Meet Me in St. Louis," and it's such a great classic. Around the holidays, it's like a perfect family movie to watch. And so he was so delighted because you see like the old phones, like I'm talking about old, I'm not talking about these, I'm talking about like you pull it off the wall, oh, kind of like this, look. Oh no, I can't do that. Kind of like you pull it off the wall and you're like, hello, hello, and then you put it back in the wall, like those kinds of phones. Like I didn't live during that era, okay? In case you think I didn't. However, I find it fascinating to like see the phone that like comes off the wall and you're like, I can't hear you. And operator, operator. It was just so cool. So it's a really awesome throwback, and it's really cute for anybody who wants some good Sunday classic movie watching material. HBO Max was where I found it. So for any of you who have HBO Max, or maybe you'll find it online like on YouTube. I don't know. I didn't try that. Anyway, point is, Josh, thank you. Sometimes going back to the classics is just so fun and cool. To see like how far we've come, and like things that we thought were like so high tech. Like you guys, I mean, even as like, even if you're my younglings, you know what I'm talking about. Like sometimes you watch something from when like you were little, and you're like, oh, that used to be so cool, and now it's like so not like what I remember it being, right? It's like cool to have that perspective sometimes, to like go back and lose yourself in what used to be, in how far we've come, y'all. Like the manners were so kind. Everyone was like, good morning, good morning, good morning. It was like so cool. Like I would love to have that world again where we can greet each other and be like, how do you do? And I would also love to be in a period movie where I could wear like the corset and like the big dresses. Like I did one music video where I was in a country western video. I can't find it for the life of me. But I have photos somewhere and I don't know where, but I had like the whole like burlesque outfit on, and it's just fun to play dress up. All right. Moving along, just because I saw that Josh was watching cartoon classics this weekend, and I just needed to chime in on that. Okay, I'm sorry. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Oh, JC, get better soon, dude. What's going on with you? I hope it's just quick passing, and take like echinacea and elderberry for immune, guys. Yeah. Who knows what's happening now, next, whenever. Keep your immune systems up and strong, and zinc, vitamin C, do all that. And you know what else I've been keeping in my house? Because Oscar sometimes gets sick like really like quickly. It's a Pedialyte. So that when you do get a fever, or if you're throwing up, you can replenish the electrolytes and get hydrated quicker, and it works quicker than Gatorade. Sorry, Gatorade. So much for getting any kind of sponsorship. Not that I have sponsorships, but you know what I mean. But Pedialyte, and they have a plant-based one, which is all natural. So I highly recommend having that in one of your kitchen closet pantries, whatever, because it's a really good something so that should something happen, you don't have to run to the store because that's not fun to do in the middle of anybody being sick, yourself or somebody else. So just store that stuff with you. So feel better, JC. All right, babe. Okay. Kiande, I promise you. Let me see what's going on, but I'm gonna be quick about it because yeah, no. I say no words and I expect you to understand what I'm saying, but it's called read between the lines. Okay? Thank you. um CJ, thank you. I so appreciate that. I so appreciate that. Rodrigo, you saw Darman video called Boyfriend Means Girl, Strict Dad is with RV White. Avery White, right? Avery White, right? Say that three times real quick. Avery White, right? Avery White, right? Avery White, right? That's a tongue twister. It's a little bit of a tongue twister. You have to admit, it's a little bit of a tongue twister. I have not seen that one though. I was in one. I thought I brought my tissues. I left them over there. I was in one with Armando and Carlos, where my daughter, Armando and my daughter, we get to meet her boyfriend, and I was the cool mom, and Armando was the mean dad. Go figure. um, so I haven't seen the new rendition with Avery White actually. My day is always better when Giovanna goes live. Gucci Gaga, well, thank you. I will receive, and I appreciate you being here. Nicola, thank you for reminding Mona that we missed her last week. Doesn't it feel good to know that you've been thought of, right? That's why we do that here, so that we can nurture our sense of community and love and belonging. It just feels good when someone's like, "Oh, I was thinking about you." Doesn't that feel lovely? Doesn't that feel lovely? um, ba, ba, ba. Okay. Don't worry, Angela. For a little bit. I don't know how long a timeout lasts, but I see that you got a little like no, I'm sorry, pero no. Not today. Not any day. Ralitza has joined! Woohoo! Yay! I'm so delighted to see you here, I guess. See, I feel like I'm seeing you. Isn't that weird? I find it so interesting that like it's just like I look at myself, but I feel like I'm seeing you all your faces in the chat. It's really quite interesting. Um, let's see. Oh, there goes the chat. Oh, there it goes. Let me take a sip of water. So I drank a little because I'm upping my immune system and it makes your mouth dry. So you might catch me drinking more water in this live for that reason. I can't even put words together. I'm a little afraid, y'all. My brain is not connecting to my mouth. It's connecting to my fingers really good. So I guess that's a good thing, okay? Because I've been typing, but I guess I've lost this connection for a little bit in the meantime, and it's a little freakish. I see Helen has joined. Hello, welcome back. I'm so delighted to see you here. See what I mean? See? Okay, going forward, you know what I mean when I say see. I feel like I see you. I feel ya. So that's when I say see. I know it's a little weird because we're not seeing each other, but I feel ya. So I'm gonna go with that. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for making it easy for me. I see that Paradise Earth has joined. What's up? It's so amazing to have you all here. I am just delighted, delighted, delighted. Um, it feels really good. Um, oh my gosh. I haven't seen the Powerful Girls, Maddie. I don't even know what platform that is on, so I'll have to check it out. Does that say powerful or powerfuff? I think that says powerfuff. Now I definitely don't know what you're talking about, and I don't know if I should admit to that, but I guess I just have, so I have to go with it. I have no idea what you're talking about. Powerpuff, powerfuff. That's difficult to say too. What kind of video would you like to do with Avery White? Rodrigo asks. I will be honest, Rodrigo. I'll take any of it. Only because I don't suspect that I would be in a video with her. Like, I don't know how they would link us. Like I usually play mom, and that's not anyone I feel like I would be a mom of. And I'm not being, what's it called? Like selective. It's just reality from a casting standpoint. Chances are I'm not gonna play a white kid's mom unless it's adopted, but I feel like that's I don't know. I don't know how I could see myself. So maybe they won't. Not in the schools. It's like I don't even get an education in Darman world. So I don't even get to so I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do one with Avery White. I sure hope so. I sure hope they find something that can connect us. But I mean, I would love to do like a lawyer thing, but I feel like Avery looks too nice to like have to defend her unless she's the victim. Ooh, Rodrigo, I think I could be her lawyer. And then like Chaz or someone, one of the meanies, like Michael Meany, or they could be like representing Chaz and it's like he said, she said, like ex-boyfriend. There's something. How about that? Could that work? What do you think? That could work if I play Avery White's lawyer. That would be fun. That would be fun. Rodrigo, you know what I love about how like your questions? They really make me think outside of what like my normal realm of thinking is. It's like you make me think of like possibilities. You make me think of options. You make me think of like but the thing is I have to like work at it. So I love that you challenge my brain in that way. I love that you make me be like, okay, if that's not gonna work, how can I make it work? Because I think at the end of the day, um, it's um, it's making things work, right? Like this week, if I just share real quickly, hopefully, the week wasn't that great. Truth be told. I had one of my bad migraines on Tuesday into Wednesday, so I lost some writing time. I couldn't even open the computer. I was just in my own little dark bubble trying to nurse the bad headache. And so that wasn't that fun, obviously. And then but what made up for it was that husband my husband, Oscar, my husband, for any of you who don't know, he was like, Giovanna, I need you to come to Anaheim with me. And Rodrigo, that is where Disneyland is. So I saw the sign of Disneyland and I thought of you, Rodrigo. And uh-oh, I feel a sneeze coming up. Ah, how inopportune. Let's see if I can just breathe the sneeze away because I don't feel like sneezing live. I really don't feel like sneezing right now. I'm sorry. It's a little distracting. I was sneezing a lot before and it wouldn't stop. And once I start, I don't stop. So I'm like, no, please don't start with the sneeze. Okay, I think I may have. Let me drink some more water. Maybe that'll help make it go away. Okay, so here's the rest of the quick story. So Oscar, my husband, He's like, Giovanna, I need you to come to Anaheim with me. I have a work appointment. I got to pick up some equipment, blah, blah, blah. And you may know of LA traffic. And if there's two people in the car, you can go in the carpool lane and it cuts the driving like in half. And he's like, please come with me. I got to make it after work, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay. So we went Wednesday, right? After my headache. Yeah, Wednesday. So I hadn't seen Oscar in a few days because he's been busy. I've been, in my little writing bubble as well. And so I'm like, okay, we get to be in the car together. And whenever we're in the car together, guys, in my truck, especially, it's like we go on road trips because we take my car, more distance travel. And it's fun. Like I pack snacks, I pack like some like extra like drinks and non-alcoholic. I need to I had the Izzy's, okay, from last week, the little mango Izzy's. I had a bunch of those, and you just, you make a little road trip out of it, and we just had so much fun. So much fun. Like really goofy fun, right? Oh, I think okay. So then one of the pieces that he needed to transport back to the house was too big. So I'm sitting there trying to rent a U-Haul while we're at the establishment. And he's like trying to make it fit, but it like this piece weighs like 400 pounds, and him and the other guy can't pick it up on their own. And he's like, okay, we're going to have to come back. So we have to go back, rent a U-Haul, and we had went back yesterday. So 2 days in a row, I was in Anaheim. And actually, we're supposed to go back today too because it's like a big order, blah blah blah, and it was supposed to be during this time. So I thought I was going to be doing this live in my truck, driving with Oscar because I wasn't going to miss it, and but it got pushed back for another day. But anyway, the point is my point. What is my point? I remember my point. And thanks to Rodrigo because he's the one that made me think out of the box here. And the root of my little embedded lesson in this story is that you got to make things work. So this I call this piece that's 400 pounds that didn't fit in my truck, the gorilla. It's like a 400-pound gorilla. So it's like a piece for work, right? And I'm like, oh my God, how are we going to get this 400-pound gorilla in this U-Haul? Because now it's Oscar and me, because the other guy couldn't come back with us yesterday. So I'm like, oh my God, between three men, they couldn't do it. And now it's Oscar and me. And we have this 400-pound gorilla. And how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? So we had issues trying to rent the truck. There were no trucks within 40-mile radius, blah, 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 blah. On and on. All these challenges, all these like potential like stopping points, like barricades, like, nope, you can't do it that way. Nope, you can't do it that way. Nope, that's not gonna work. Nope, that's not gonna. And I mean, we're used to this because of the construction we did in the house, the rehab. But that is probably why we work so well together, because it's the sort of thing like it's like, nope, okay, well that's not gonna work. I'm gonna go this way and see what happens. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Nope, I'm gonna go this way. So that is the point of it all, I think, in life is how to make it work with what you got, right? We had the smaller truck because all the other ones were rented. Okay, how are we gonna get this 400-pound gorilla in this little truck when we were supposed to have a bigger one? We make it work. Okay, we only have one man instead of the three men we wanted to have. How are you gonna make it work? You just figure it out. And let me tell you something, between Oscar visualizing and meditating on how he wanted it to unfold, and me having my own like ideas of how it could work, between both of us, guess what? We did it. Without the other two guys, it was just Oscar and me and the gal who was, in charge of the order. We made it work, and we got back to LA in plenty of time. We were able to return the truck early. We had to return it today. We returned it last night. And the point is that when you just set your mind to how it is going to work, your mind gets resourceful and you find the way. If we would have been like, oh no, that's not going to work. Okay, fine, we give up. Well, what happened to the 400-pound gorilla we need to get in the truck? Nope, that's not gonna work. Well, what about Oscar's job? It's he needs this. It's like you have to find ways to. That's the saying. Like when one door closes, you go through a window. I think the actual saying is when one door closes, another one opens. But sometimes you got to go through a freaking window to find a way, and that is what I want to impart on you all. That anytime you get in a car and you're going a little bit of distance. For us, it was only 30 miles. Believe it or not, that is distance for us in LA because it's a lot of traffic. You pack some snacks, you pack some lemonades, and you make it a road trip. You put some tunes on, and you just have fun. And when you get the roadblocks, because you're gonna, right? You just not expect them, but if you just anticipate that there's going to be an answer and a solve for the roadblocks, have fun. So if anybody's getting in a car for 30 miles, it didn't take us 30 minutes. For you guys, my mom is like, 30 miles is 30 minutes. I'm like, not in LA, okay? She's like, we'll be there in 30 minutes. I'm like, that's not how it works here. So pack a little snack bag and make it a fun thing and have a little road trip. And Oscar, last night after we did everything, we unloaded everything. He turned to me and he said like the most beautiful thing. He goes, Giovanna, thank you, because essentially what he said was like we make a really good team and that I had his back. Like I didn't bail on him and be like, well, you figure it out. Because his friend was supposed to go with him and then his friend bailed and I was writing and he's like, can you please come with me? I'm like, of course I'll go with you. So it's like when you work together with someone, it's the most amazing thing. It really is. So finding those opportunities to one hand washes the other. Is that the saying? Okay, I gotta look in the chat because I've said like three sayings I know I got wrong and Mona knows them all. So let me just make sure. But that's what I wanted to share. This week did not go at all the way I anticipated. At all. At all. At all. But I learned a lot and that was cool. That was really cool. And I learned a lot about us too. So good stuff. um Oh, thank you, CJ. I'm so glad you enjoy watching me live, even though sometimes I go off on a tangent, but I always bring it back. And I put a little bow on it. So hopefully, next time you find yourself in a little situation, you'll remember my 400-pound gorilla story. And you'll be like, Giovanna said to find another way. If something's not working, there's gotta be another way. All because Rodrigo asked me about Avery White. So that's what I wanted to thank you for, because you make me think differently. And I love that. I love that. I love thinking and like opening my brain in different ways. Ooh. All right. I hear some back and forth about Eminem and Justin Bieber and I Gucci Gaga. I have no idea what question you asked me last week. I can't even front. What was the question you asked me? Oh wait, it was about acting schools, wasn't it? Oh, was it that? And you're 11 and you're wondering if you should take acting classes. I think that was the question. It came to me. I don't know how that came to me, but it just did. Thank you for reminding me. Um, did I think about it? You know why I didn't think about it? I'll be honest. Which sometimes gets me in trouble, but I can't help it. Because how do I say this? Because this is a pickle I found myself in. Okay, let me go more in the comments and see what else has unfolded, and then we'll circle back to your question because I got to think about how I want to say it. Because what am I drinking? I'm drinking water. Um, and this is a lemonade that I make with I put like collagen. I put like I love powders like energy powders and green tea powders, and I feel like a chemist, and I'm always mixing things in my lemonade because it gives me energy, it gives me focus. Imagine if I didn't do that, how much focus I would not have. um, um, oh, Helen, get better. Yes, guys, you gotta make sure you keep a strong immune system, y'all. Zinc, vitamin C, elderberry, echinacea, green tea, or tea, herbal tea. Please take care of yourselves. I know it's a wacky, wacky time, and I just want us all to be healthy because being sick sucks. But sometimes we got to get sick, right? To get rid of whatever is toxic in our body. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. It just sucks. Ronald, what's up? What's up, my boy? Welcome back. It's nice that it's summer and you can join us. I'm so happy to see you here. Sierra, did I see Sierra? I just see Maddie saying hi, Sierra. Hi, Sierra. Um, um. Oh, okay. Thank you, Sierra. Is it? Okay. Thank you, Sierra. Helen. Sometimes it gets confusing, y'all, because everybody uses a different account, and I get it. I get it, and that's why I sometimes am very careful about how I say some people's names, because who knows? I don't know. It's confusing. um, Maddie, oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say to you, but just take really good care of yourself. And I'm sorry, and I'm sending lots of love and speedy recovery wishes. Um, so yeah, I have not seen the Power Rangers, not the current Power Rangers. I saw like I guess the Power Rangers when I was a kid, but I don't even remember them. That was a long time ago, y'all. Um, CJ, I'm so happy that you can continue to feel such joy week after week after week. That makes me so happy. And Mona just said it perfectly. Never change your sweetness. Never change your sweetness. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Um, okay, I guess I have to address this even though Helen Sierra says, I'm so glad I don't get bullied when I watch your live streams. Helen, me too. And that's a huge credit to Mona and now Angela, who help us out and keep things really kind, which is how we want to keep them. So I hope that doesn't happen in other places. I hope that, we can keep bullying at bay. The reality is that it's a bigger issue than any of us can really contend with. But I really hope that my book and pray that my book will help in that regard. That's one of the big reasons why I wanted to write this book. And if this book can get out to as many of my younglings out there, then I really hope, pray, and it is my mission to really nip it in the bud. And it's not a laughing matter. It's just because that's what I want. Like I would love for that to be an outcome of my book. And so I look forward to going to schools and speaking in high schools and middle schools. And a big component of my book is bullying. So, Sarah, thank you for being here and for feeling safe and comfortable in this hour that we're here live together. So, thank you, Mona and Angela, for doing such a great job of that. So. Oh, it's not easy sometimes talking about the tough things. And, it's a reality that we have to, and that a lot of work still needs to be done. And I want to work on doing that work. Oh, I just want to breathe into that, guys. I really do. If we can all just take a deep breath and send love to the world. Just take a moment and just fill your heart and just know that in a time and space and reality where so many of us are seeking to feel love, be loved, see love, let's pour that out into the world and just know that as more of that is done, more change can be seen. And it's just really important. It's really important to lead with love. And so, Helen, I'm happy that you feel safe right now. So, thank you for sharing. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. And to anybody who gets upset when you see me get emotional, I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm okay. It's just that, sometimes you just feel for somebody. And I happen to do that live. So I can't really always hold it back. So, oh boy. I'm gonna take one more sip of water. And not because I'm afraid to cry in front of y'all. I feel very comfortable being live and being me and being real with you all because that's who you expect to see. So thank you for giving me a safe space for myself where I could be me. So often um, we can't be ourselves in a world that's always telling you how to be and who to be and how you should be. And it's like it takes a while before you're just like, okay, well, this is me. And that is been a long journey for me, and I'm looking forward to it one day, for me to hear from y'all one day that maybe I helped you cut it shorter, and that you got to you, and that you're happy being you despite what anybody else says or thinks or tells you. And that is at the root of it all. So yay us. Yay us for having this place where we could be ourselves. I love that. Thank you. Woo! I felt that. I felt that. My Ralitza, a few headaches as well. You know what? Not that I'm happy you're getting headaches, but I'm happy to hear I'm not the only one. Maybe it's like something in the air. Um, maybe it's, all the stress in the world. Whatever it is, it's nice that, when somebody else understands what that's like, because it sucks. You can't even see, you can't even like do anything. So yeah, Oh, you know what I've been taking for my headaches that really works for me. Anybody else who's having headaches, I can't see anybody else. But magnesium. Magnesium, it's a supplement. It's naturally occurring in your body. I'm really big on supplements that are already in your body. I try not to take as many chemicals as I used to, before I was on this kick of wanting to eat more naturally, organically, without the pesticides, without all the, crap that's, in our stuff. So magnesium, I take either 200 milligrams or 500 milligrams, and they're over the counter. I know you live in Europe, so I don't know what it is like there, but in the US, you can just go to, a pharmacy, and obviously your parents, if you're not of age, would get it for you. But if you suffer from headaches, that has been a really natural way for me to really, really reduce them a lot. I used to take Excedrin, and like I said, I'm trying not to take as many chemicals. So magnesium is working really well for me. Um, Whew. Gucci Gaga, do you need headshots to be in Dharma? That's a great question. Um, how do I answer this? Because the answer is oftentimes headshots is what they expect to see first and foremost. From my understanding, you already auditioned for them. So I would have anticipated that you submitted a headshot with your audition. If that was not the case, and because you are young, maybe that was not necessary in this process. But oftentimes a headshot, it's kind of like, think of it as like your business card, where you give your business card, like, hi, I'm open for whatever your business is, like if you have a cool little shop that sells, I don't know, trinkets, like little, Hello Kitty trinkets or something. I don't know. You're like, oh, this is, my business card to my little shop. It's right over there. There's a phone number. You can call me. There's the address. That is essentially what a headshot is, where you like give it to the casting, and it has your resume on the back. It has their way for them to contact you, and it has all your credits or your schooling information. And so, or your training. And when you're younger, it has like your age. Not when you're over 18, you don't need to put your age. But when you're younger, it obviously has information on how to contact your parents. And so I would have suspected that you would have needed a headshot. But if you're further along down the line with Darman, and you submitted without one, then I guess you don't need one. But the proper channel is to have one, I guess, is the best way I can answer that for anybody else who's interested in knowing whether or not you need headshots. For Darman specifically, in the industry, it's a yes. For Darman, they're another animal. Like, they do things very differently than a lot of the other studios in Hollywood, at least. I'll speak to Hollywood. Nicola, I'm so happy that two Darman actors go live, Catherine and Giovanna. Is it just us two that go live? Is it really just us two? Oh, that makes me happy. That makes me happy that I am one of them. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's amazing, but it's not easy. And the reason I say it's not easy is because YouTube is not like IG, where you just press a button and you're like, "Hi, everybody." YouTube, you have to like write a description and do a thumbnail, and you have to like set it. It's like a process. And there are days where I'm like, I just want to press a button. And it's not as easy. So there are days where I'm like, really, really, I have to do a thumbnail, but then I do it, and I'm here with you guys, and it's so worth it. So small, small, small price of admission. Small price to pay for admission. You know what I mean? But I didn't know it was just us two. But like Mayor has like, oh, she's doing so good. That Mayor has like over 100,000 K followers in YouTube, and that's so impressive because um, that's not easy. So yeah, cool, Nicola. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being here. Um, Oh no, I'm not doing good with the comments today because I'm looking at the time and I'm like, technically I only have 15 minutes because I like to keep these to an hour as much as I can. I can talk a whole lot more, but I feel like after a while it's like, okay, chickadee, stop talking. Massive hug, CJ. You're so sweet. What's backwards? Did I say something backwards? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Ay, Rodrigo, I'm not with Avery White that much. And actually, right now, I'm not with anybody right so much. I think after this month, y'all, should my book launch in August, as I am working so diligently towards. I think hopefully maybe I'll be invited back to Dhar, hopefully more frequently. Right now, it's kind of like the universe is giving me a little bit of a break so that I could focus on this book because it's really, 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 really important to me that I get it out. So, um, but hopefully, I'll be able to be with Avery. If that would make you happy, I look forward to seeing her. And I'll be like, we gotta take a picture, girl, because Rodrigo and JC and some of your fans want to see you and me in a picture together. So I'll do that. I never got a second piercing. I only got these two. My mom would have kicked my booty if I got a second piercing. I'm not even gonna tell you where I got. Now I gotta tell you. When I lived in London, I got a piercing. But I was 21, y'all. So don't go doing anything like that until you're 21 or older. Okay? Don't come back at me and be like, Giovanna. No, Giovanna didn't say any of the sorts. Okay? Giovanna said when she was 21, she had an eyebrow ring. And then the minute I came back, I had to get rid of it because I was starting my corporate job. And I think that was why I did it because I was like, I'll never be able to do this again. I have one opportunity while I'm in London where my mom can't get mad at me. I was 21. Now I'm going to be going to my corporate job. So I definitely, won't be able to get an eyebrow ring. So that was the only other piercing I got. I never got like a belly button piercing or any of that, but it was fun. It was fun. Mm. Oh, my sweet love, of course, Sierra, I'm going to be nice. And hopefully you're talking about all of us, not just me, which I have a feeling. Rachel Christensen yet. I have not met Rachel Christensen yet, Nicola. Oh, JC, I love that. I wish I was there to stand up for you, Maddie. That is what I'm talking about, y'all. That is what I'm talking about. And that's what I love about everybody in this little bubble that we got each other's back. And it's not just each other, but I think now because we've been together so many weeks, it's like we can lead by example, right? I love the gentlemanliness that is occurring here with my youngling males, where you all are taking, into account what it's like to be, and not just a gentleman because a girl can't hold their own door open. I can totally hold my own door open, but let me tell you, when you hold the door for me, it's a nice surprise. And I'm like, wow, that is so cool. Thank you. And that does not go unnoticed, right? So when you open a car door or an elevator door or a establishment door, it's like we notice those things. And ladies, let's notice those things. Let's give positive reinforcement when somebody does something kind of the opposite sex. And then the other thing is, I don't think only a guy needs to hold the door open for a girl. I've held plenty of doors open for guys, and they're like, I'm like, what? I got here first. I'm going to hold the door open for you to go in. Now, let me tell you something else. A true gentleman will be like, thank you, and grab the door and allow me to go first. And not that it's necessary in the 21st, 22nd century. I don't know what century we're in. But let me tell you, it's lovely. And we girls, gals, ladies, we notice and we appreciate it and we can reciprocate in different ways. And that is a sort of courtesy. It's called human courtesy. It's like we're all humans, we're all in this world together. We have to coexist. So why not be that level of kind to one another? And I think I am kind of, I don't know, my internet in here, but I was getting messages that my computer's full. I have it full of videos from my auditions and stuff, so I have to clean it out. So maybe that's why I'm kind of getting a little wonky reception. So I apologize if anybody is seeing me kind of in slow mo. Apologies. I'll clean out my computer. Um, Mona and Angela are the two best moderators ever. Yeah, yeah. True, true. Dig it, dig it. Ay, ay, ay. Brendan Schroeder yet? That sounds familiar. Brendan Schroeder, but I don't remember right now. Brendan Schroeder, I don't remember who that is. Rodrigo, you know I wouldn't know. He's the boy with Catherine that plays Mikey. Yes, I knew him. Yes, Brendan is a freaking adorable. He's so cute. I had a feeling that was who it was, but I didn't want to. Yes, he plays Mikey's brother. He is so cute. Oh my God, he's so sweet. I haven't worked with him, but I met him at the premiere, and he is super sweet. He's so sweet, and so's Mikey, y'all. Mikey's, I don't want to blow his cover. Maybe I'll keep my mouth shut, but Mike is freaking amazing. He's really cool. Bye, Sierra. See you next time, baby girl. Oh, okay, let me see if I can speed it up a little bit. I have 9 minutes of your time, which is so generous of you to be here with us all. Okay, I'll let y'all take care of that. Oh, Nicola, you're so sweet. Thank you. Giovanna's the best YouTuber that's ever happened to me. You're just so sweet, CJ. It was so nice to chat with you. And I'm just so happy that you have come so far. Giovanna doesn't have a son. I have like 10 sons. I've gotten a lot of sons this year, like new ones, where I'm just like, hi, here's the birthday cake. Bye. It's like, okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna hustle a little bit. Ay, ya estoy harta. You know what that means? Okay, good. Sorry, I had to do that. I mean, there's only so many times that we're like, dude, be good, behave, be nice, be done. I'm done. I'm sorry. I hope that will do it, but I did just remove him from. I'm sorry. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to gossip, but if I see enough of you saying like behave and he doesn't behave, then what do you want me to do? I gotta do something. um, um, okay, I think I don't know if Majulika, I don't know how to pronounce her name. She's really lovely, but I don't know how to pronounce her name. I don't know if she is working. I haven't worked with her in a long time. Okay, let me do something else. Give me one moment, guys. It surprises me that. Okay. And this is what I'm talking about, right? Didn't I read that chapter from my book last weekish or whenever it was? It's like, delete, unfollow, remove, time out. All these things are here for us to use when it comes to people who don't know how to behave online. And it's going to happen, y'all. It's going to happen because not everyone's cool and nice like us. True, right? So what do? That's it. Peace. Okay? I don't have time for you and your negativity and your toxicity in my or our lives. That's it. That's all the energy it deserves. All the energy it deserves. Hi. Um, Oh, all right, my loves. You guys are incredible. I am going to start wrapping it up. I'm gonna miss you guys. I go through like withdrawals of like coffee withdrawals, like when you don't drink coffee. I haven't had coffee in like years, but like that's what it was. It was hard to like quit drinking coffee. That's what I feel like when I'm like starting to say goodbye. I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to say goodbye. I don't want to say goodbye. You guys are like so incredible. Rodrigo, I have an answer for you finally. Yes, I really do love Nashville. I went once for work many, many years ago when I still worked at MasterCard, and I see Jimmy Carter in the house. Jimmy, hello, my love. Welcome. I love that you pop in here, even though I know you're probably running around and getting lots done, and you're just like, hi. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, Oh, did I see Angela says she has a song written on that topic? What topic is that? Because now I'm going backwards in my comments. So I don't know what I was saying that there was a topic that you did a song about. Let me see if my brain maybe getting snacks and going on a road trip and having a good time. Maybe. Um, let's see. I was right, Gucci Gaga. That was your question. I did it. I remember that that was your question. I think at 11, you know what? Hold off on acting class for now. I say um, you're young enough where you can make whatever um, decisions, choices on set, as long as you're kind and courteous and professional. I don't care how old you are or how young you are. You must always be professional on set. And I'm going to give you a case in point, okay? Angelique, little baby Angelique, that's not no longer a little baby no more. She was the first Dhar actor, apparently, from what I understand. I wasn't there when she was the first. And she was like 6 years old, I think I heard. And I've worked with her when she was 8 years old. That little 8 year old was and is the most professional child actor I have ever met. Ever. So I don't care what your age is, professionalism means listen. When the director says to do something, you listen, right? That's being a professional actor. So you don't need to be in your teens or 20s or whatever to be a professional actor. You can be a professional actor as a tiny little one, because Angelique, she would be like, okay, and she would hear what the director would say and she would do it. So professionalism on the acting set also means um doing what they say for the camera. I have to be careful with that because that's a very risky, ooh, sticky sentence I just said, sticky comment I just made. Do what they say for the project, the piece, right? And you always have an adult with you because you don't do anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. So I need to be very careful about that because, I just opened such a big freaking can of worms. Okay, how do I get myself out of this? Because I cannot turn off this live until I get myself out of this can of worms. The director is there to direct you. He gives you directions on what he wants you to do for the camera, for your character, for the piece, for whatever it is, whether it's a commercial, a movie, a video, a music video, whatever it is. So they give you direction. When they say step to your left, one of the things you have to know as a professional actor, that when they say step to the left, it's not no. When they say step to the left, it's literally they just need a little smidge. So you can learn this right now. You don't need to go to acting school, but a professional actor will know that step to the left or to the right is just go like this. That's all you have to do. And then they could be like, okay, a little more. They probably wanted to see that leaf and they wanted to make sure that that leaf was in it, you know? So, or that you covered that one bow, whatever it is, like you do not move a full step. Like a full step in acting camera terms is literally that. So those are the sorts of things that make you a professional actor, where you listen. If they say, put this over here, count to three, and then pick it up, you go, that's what I'm talking about, listening, right? Because that's what they expect of you when you're on set, is that you listen and execute the direction that the director is giving you. What I said earlier was, do what they say. If it's something that makes you uncomfortable, you do not do it. And I don't know how to make that more clear. You never do anything that makes you uncomfortable, on or off set. And I'm a big, big proponent of that. It's happened to me as an adult, where you do not do anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. And it doesn't matter who says it. If it makes you uncomfortable, you raise the flag and you're like, I'm sorry, that's not something that I feel comfortable doing. They'll work around it. Don't make me come out and freaking, I don't appreciate that, because, you hear stories and you have to be very careful when you give somebody too much power. And it's just a very, you know, it can be a very power hungry environment, and we need to be very careful, because at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, every day, we got to think about ourselves and take care of ourselves first, always and forevermore. Do you see how serious I get about this? I get very serious about this, because nobody should ever do anything that they don't feel comfortable doing. And it could be something as simple as, like, um you know I don't know, I'm not even gonna open that can of worms. There's a lot of worms I can, like, oh yeah, no, for another day. For another day, guys. We're at the top of the hour. I always wanted to say that. I never found a reason. We're at the top of the hour. Um, and I want to make sure you guys have an opportunity to enjoy your Fri-Yay and your Saturday, if you're on the other side of the world, yay. And your weekend, yay. I am just so delighted that I could help, um, that I can help ring in the weekend with you guys, and that you guys, are just so incredible. So thank you for the comments. Thank you for liking these. I feel like I never say that, but if y'all can just like some of my videos, it helps me and YouTube. And I just want to be here for the long run. And when you like my videos, apparently it tells YouTube that something good is happening. So let's show them how much we value being together, and maybe that'll help prop me up a little bit more, so that I can continue to do these. Woo, let's see. Oh, so the video was that the reaction video with me and Carlos? Did that come out? I have to check it out. Carlos is hysterical. Oh my gosh, he is so funny. Um Vishwas! Papa Bear is here. How you doing? Oh my gosh. It's so nice to have you here. If you're still here, I am glad I got a chance to at least say hello live. Um, hmm, um, oh. All right, y'all. I can get lost in the comments with you guys. This is like so cool. I'm like, well, I wonder what's going on. JC, take good care of yourself. It doesn't matter if you're not 100% yet. You will be soon. Um, All right, my loves. I know I probably didn't get to all the comments, all the beautiful comments, but I really hope I got through most of them. Hey, yay, yay, yay. Angela, Giovanna, we got your back, girl. I feel it. I feel it, and I love it because it makes such a difference. I feel so at peace knowing that my girls um are just incredible, working hard in there. Aw, aw, Josh, let love lead the way. What a beautiful way to, I think, um, say goodbye for today only. Let love lead the way. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. Y'all are just incredible. Again, I'm here seeing like how supportive y'all are of my tears. Not everyone is. So I thank you for that. Um aw. See how oh, y'all are incredible. My friends, my dearest friends. You like Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks coffee? I don't think I've ever had Dunkin' Donuts coffee because I used to not drink coffee growing up. And that's where I grew up, where there were Dunkin' Donuts on the East Coast. I would just go for their donuts 'cause donuts are my weakness. I can go in a donut shop and like eat every donut. I love donuts. That's why I don't go in there because that's how I gained weight. Eating donuts, and I haven't been able to get all my weight off yet. But those Dhar donuts. Um, I like the mango dragon fruit like lemonade tea. I just drink it with water though in Starbucks. Oh, it's so good. Oh my gosh. It's like purple and it has like mango dragon fruit. It's so good. I love that at Starbucks. That's what I drink there, Rodrigo, if you wanted to know. Oh my gosh, Mare is the funniest. That girl is no joke. No joke funny. And she's so kind and generous and big hearted and so contrary to what her characters are. It's the most incredible irony of all time, that Mare girl. Literally. Oh, I'm so glad you like my thumbnails, Mona. Ah. All right, my loves. You could tell I don't want to go, but you could tell I want you to start your weekend yay in whatever capacity that means for you. And I'm looking forward to answering whatever comments you guys have that I haven't gotten to yet. And thank you for being so patient with me. And I will certainly circle back with you all. Big take two. Big love. Massive hugs just to pass on Mona's saying. And you guys are just incredible. So continue being incredible in this incredible world, despite of whatever is going on. It doesn't matter. We are lucky and blessed to live on planet Earth, and let's just take care of her the way we need to. So yeah. Oh, Mona and Angela are high fiving each other. I love it. You guys are incredible. Biggest love. Best weekend wishes. And see ya probably next time. As of right now, I'm planning on another live because I cannot edit another video. So you're stuck with me live, hopefully next Friday. But that's what I am planning on, is another live next Friday so that I can just get the book freaking done. All right, my loves. Wishing you the best. Bye, everyone. And thank you.